Oh, how is everyone? As usual, I've been caught short. I'm just going to close a couple of things here. I hope everyone is okay. Everyone is good.
Yeah. As usual, we keep very hot. Oh.
Finally moved my little folding shelf unit inside. And I thought, oh yeah, lots of shelving. It's already 3/4 full, over 3/4 full. So I hope everyone is going well. Calling occupants. I'm just going to do a quick prayer, okay? Universal Spirit, for a spirit protected myself, my husband, and our birthday here. This is the sphere of protected keep negative energy and tender family. Knowing that positive energy go first of all. Universal Spirit. So I've done my hi Sean Ma, hi Ewart. How are you guys? Thank you for joining me. I just did my quick prayer. I do them every day. And ask my guides for help. Yeah, pretty well every day. No. Some days when other priorities take place, it's like I'm not going to be looking at the cards and stuff. But hi Grandme D, hi Marie Hanson. So it's all really very and it's shutting down some. In fact, I might shut down that whole thing and open up a fresh one. Hi, Crazy Cat Lady. So lots of things happening. I think I did a reading on that document, the unsigned executive order, but someone come out and said that is basically an instructions to hold a coup d'etat. So it's all very, interesting. So it is lovely here, but it is hot. I've got the aircon on, but I've also got a fan directly on me because even though it's a big L shape, an open plan area, it gets very hot in this corner. So, yeah. Hi, Uncover the News. I don't want to restore. I hope everyone enjoyed the rest of their weekend. Your power has been going on and off. Your cable and internet are out. Oh my dear. Well, I'm glad you've been able to join us. I hope that you're still able to stay warm. It's freezing in St. Paul, Minnesota. Yeah. Whoa! I've just seen a headline: special grand jury granted in probe of Trump's election interference in Georgia. Now, there was a theory that they wouldn't be able to get a grand jury together, but okay. Max McFarland, CEO of Luminant Gas Company, demand $26.1 million from Texas or stop natural gas. No power. Oh my God. Yeah. So they're holding Texas to that is going to be a biggie, isn't it? What has Bill Barr been telling the January 6th committee? Absolutely, we'll look at that. How about we open up with that? What has Bill Barr been telling the January 6th committee? Hiram, yay. Minus 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, it's cold. Yeah. So what has Bill Barr been telling the 1-6 committee? Okay, I'll write down some questions. So we're looking at Bill Barr first. Trump's next rally. Oh, yes, grand jury in Georgia. They must feel he has a case to at least be examined. I don't think America will ever really be rid of fascists. There's always those factions, but we can have a look at America. Will avoid fascist rule. So we can have a look at that, What? So what I've written down is, will America avoid fascist rule in the future? Okay. Why are they demanding that money? Are they owed that money? What's the go? I've had a bit of a slide in numbers. Thanks, What? I'd really love to get back up to 2,000. So if you know some people who might be interested in what I do, why don't you share my videos with them? I'm not really overly obsessed with subs and all that, but you know, it's a little bit sad to see if you leave. Yeah. And I had as you're probably aware, those who watched on Sunday, I had a complete brain fart and went into dirty ditty territory, which I will not happen again. Yeah. Fees owed. Yeah. Um, oh, one thing will the DOJ, will they appoint a special counsel or special counsel, prosecutor, whatever, counsel, prosecutor, you know, for 1/6? I mean, they haven't used a special counsel for a lot of the people who've been charged for being there and all that, but for the other people, will there be a special counsel appointed? So we'll start with that. Hi, Renee Rogers. Yep. So let's get started. Hi, Geek. Did I get your email? I don't know. I'll have a look. Yeah, it just got sent into the wrong box. So, yes, I did. I just haven't had a chance to look at it yet. So, yeah, I totally went off track there the other day a little bit. So, yeah, actually was a little bit worried about it. So, I had a chat to somebody about it and stuff. So, yeah, I know I'm a little bit out there, but all's fine. Okay, let's have a look. First question. Bill Barr, what is he talking to the 1/6 committee about? Oh, well, I'll definitely download it. Okay. Okay, what did Bill Barr talk to the 1/6 committee about? Got the lovers cards. So this is like a split. So why he decided to leave, basically. So it wasn't reversed, but I feel like it should be. You know, lovers get together and they reaffirm their relationship, or it can be, thank you. But it can also be a split in a relationship. And he definitely split. He definitely, yeah. So why? What he knew, if anything, about any strategies that they may have been putting into place. Hi, Linda B. Oh, sorry to hear that, but it'll all work out. Hi, Teresa Levine. So the High Priestess is a card of strategy. So what he knew about any strategies, if he indeed knew anything, because I think he made it pretty clear at a pretty early date that there was nothing doing, and I think he probably basically indicated I'm getting the idea that he indicated quite early on that I don't want to know. Got the Justice card. Now, these are three major arcana in a row. Disruption. Okay. Did he know anything about what he may have known about strategies and plans that Trump had previously laid out to him, or someone had previously laid out to him about upsetting the balance of power and disrupting plans to stop a peaceful transfer of power. So he's definitely being asked about them. And if that was the reason he left, this, of course, is to me a disruption card for me. Yeah. If he heard anyone talking, these are people gathering together and talking. What was said to him with regard to any plans. He didn't want to have anything to do with it. What he told them, the consequences. I think he deliberately kept himself in the dark. How true? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do think that they want some big information out of him. What he told the president with regard to the transfer of power, with regard to no evidence of fraud, this, that, the other, basically everything he knows. They want that from him, whether he's sharing all of that. Yeah. I think he deliberately put him in a position where he could claim ignorance of everything. He deliberately said, don't tell me anything. What did he know? What did he say? He's going to tell them as much as he knows because he doesn't really know a lot because he deliberately made it that way. And that was why he wanted to be out by Christmas. I think he knew that things would be stepping up big time after Christmas. Maybe what whispers he's heard, this, that, or the other. Did he address any of them with anybody? Things like that. Basically looking at his actions in the last 2 months of, you know, from December till he left, from the start of November till he left, and what he might have heard and things like that. So I think he'll be talking to them a lot about that. Okay. Trump has a rally on. Yeah. Anyone have any figures about how many actually turned up in Florence in Arizona? Hi, Greta. How are you? Hugs back to you, my dear. Gems and the hillbilly. I'm not sure. It depends on how big it is. You can always, if it's a document, you can always save it as a PDF, and that really reduces the size of things. Word documents are the biggest. They use a lot of space, but if you save them as a PDF, yeah. Oh, thank you, Geek. Is Russia going to invade the Ukraine? There's a lot of tension there. I've got the Eight of Swords here, and it seems to me like the first thing they're trying. This is not a good sign. You know, they definitely want to, you know, put an end to Ukraine's independence. But then maybe tightening the net around it where they can, making it harder for goods to be taken in and out. So restricting access. So they're definitely looking at ways at restricting access. There's definitely not got good plans about it. Yeah, it's causing a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of tension. I do know several countries are gearing up to help. They're certainly testing the waters here. I've got the Eight of Pentacles here, and it's like, potting and proking. Yeah, they're definitely looking to restrict. I'm definitely trying to put physical barriers to getting in and out of the country. make it harder for people. Heavy.com. Yeah, he's definitely getting ready stuff to go in there and take over. Yeah, it's very insecure in that area. There's definitely got some people on the inside stirring up troubled people. Yeah. I definitely think there is going to be some action around the Ukraine in the next couple of months. But he's being cautious because this is, with this, the death card, the moon, the sun, exposure in this case, and the hermit, caution. So this could really lead to getting, if he does, this could really be the start of the downfall for him. Most Russian people don't want to invade the Ukraine. They just want it left on their own. And so it's going to be some big impact events. And yeah, lies, deceptions, delusions as well. I do think it's going to be very active in that area. And I do think he's going to be trying things, a series of different things. But I do think he is preparing for an outright invasion. But he's going to try a few things first, a few sneaky things first. But yeah, it is definitely in his plans to invade the Ukraine. Yeah, the US has put 8,500 troops on heightened alert. Yeah, and I think the UK will as well. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are getting your boosters and stuff. Okay, what else I got here? Trump's next rally. It's just going to be more of the same. It's just going to be trying to poke people, stir people up, blah, 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 blah. Hi, Michelle Mabel. How are you, my dear? Yes, I saw that. She's been charged, by the way. Is the issue over masks and vaccines going to get more violent? Candy cool. Yeah, look, I do definitely feel that there's definitely a lot more unrest coming. I've got the Five of Pentacles out in the cold. Shutting down. Yeah, there is going to be quite a few issues, I think. These people see the school as an extension of their home, but it's not. It's a school. It's a public place. They will crack down on these sorts of things. Remember that woman's been charged, and there's going to be a crackdown on that sort of thing. So things are going to, yeah, there could be some incidences of violence happening, but yeah, that's not good. That means, you know, there's definitely the potential for people to get hurt, but they will crack down on it. Law enforcement will crack down on it very, very quickly. And there are so many people, you know, a lot of these people are denied, but they will be, an end will be put to it. But yes, there is the potential for some violence and stuff there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's shot up 470% from last month. That's a price gap. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there's definitely going to be action taken around this, but yeah, there could be quite a lot of, and quite high impact too. I mean, bad enough with all the shootings and stuff that happen at schools over there and all that, and then this is just going to compound quite a bit, and it's, oh my goodness, it's, but I do feel like the authorities are going to move quicker, a lot quicker, especially if parents and all this doing this is, yeah. I mean, in the end, it's their children who are going to suffer the most, because I can see some children being banned, not being allowed to go to schools because of their parents' behaviour. Some parents are not going to be able to be allowed anywhere near schools. Oh, good. Keep us in the loop, geek, about that. Okay. The rat test over here, they're being subject to price gouging, and very quickly the AFP have been put onto it, which is the Australian Federal Police. They look at all those things. Hi to my lovely lurkers. How are you? And hello to everyone who hits on a button later and, you know, watches my videos later. I do appreciate it. Thank you. been moving my cards into my little folding shelf that I bought ages ago. I finally bought it inside, and it's almost full already. So making some changes here. Yeah. So. Will the US send troops into the Ukraine? Let's have a look at that. Will Biden send troops into the Ukraine? Shouldn't have to do that, Gig. Oh dear. Yes, burden 10 of wands. The hermit. Not at the moment. They're on standby. Yes, 7 of swords, 7 of wands. Look, they are on standby, but they are hoping that they won't have to, that they'll be able to withdraw. They're hoping that having them on standby will send a strong message to Putin, and then they won't have to do it, that he'll walk away, sending a strong message about the consequences of invading. They are saying we're prepared to stand and defend, but it's still very much an open situation. At this stage, no, Biden won't send the troops in, they just stay on standby. But it's a changing situation. What signs should we look for? Oh, my goodness. Lots of chatter. Yeah, I will listen to it. I definitely will. This is very much a game of between Russia and US and UK and all that, of keep away, you know. And it's causing a lot of tensions that really is not needed. What is the status of Trump's karma bill? Oh, interesting question. Let's have a look. Up the putty is what went through my mind, which is not good. Trump's karma bill. Yeah. Yeah. I think Australia said they wouldn't send any troops in, which sounds about right. Just sounds like our government all over. Yeah. Okay, so what is Trump's karma bill like? Ooh, it's getting to the tipping point. This is a tipping point card. It's definitely at a crossroads. He is not very happy. He's going to be really, really dissatisfied and unhappy with how things are going to unfold in the near future with the Four of Cups there. Ooh, restriction of movement, painting himself into a corner. Mm-hmm. More truth is going to come out. Yeah, if there's any way you guys can help Gee, give him a helping hand in some way. Got the star card here, which is the hope card. But with everything here, with the Two of Swords, crossroads, dissatisfaction, not a very good offer, not very happy with the way things are going. The Eight of Swords, restriction, painted himself out into the corner. The truth coming out. Trying to find a new balance. He's okay. I feel like it's starting to hit first, like losing hope. Trump org. And also, I do feel like offers of money. I think that's going to be hit too. The Trump org is one of the biggest ones. But I want to read on that grand jury because the grand jury's been granted in Georgia. What is he feeling about that? I might actually use a different deck. I might actually look at the Sibylla card. Yep. Now the Sibylla are Italian cards. Yes, whether he'll get there, I don't know. Whether he'll succeed, but he's definitely got plans to skip the country. Will he succeed? Russia won't take him. They have enough problems. Yeah, Geek, put in your PayPal address, okay? So that these guys can give you a little bit of a hand. And help you out a little bit. Hi, Em. Edna May, where are you? Hey. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for offering to help geek out. It can be really, tough. So, Hi, Catherine Stubbs. Hi, Shelby Lisa. Yes, so if you can help geek out too. I need to do a bit of more meditation. I haven't got a lot of meditation and stuff in lately, and I'm starting to feel it a bit. So, yeah. So the Sevilla cards. Let's have a look at what is in store for Trump. I'm going to do that 9-card layout. What's on his mind, what's in the environment, what are contributing factors. That. So. Oh, look, I've only been on for 47 minutes. I'm not going to end it. Geek, please post your PayPal address there, please. People want to help you out. And, yeah. Hi, Harley girl. Okay, so Trump. Donna Maritata. We've got 2 little kids here. The Donna, that's the mother. The Queen of Q. Spades. Q, diamonds, yeah. Married woman, respect or attraction towards the mother of a family. What's going on there? Something we need karma bill. So past. In his environment in the past, there's been the constancy the constancy of his followers and stuff. Perseverance. He's persevered. And a contributing factor in the past. Yeah, people are basically drunk, il dileranti, the delirious, the stupid actions and foolish behaviours of others. Hi, Harley girl. So that's been a big contributing factor to why he's been so constant. But why the Donna Maritata? Why the Queen of Diamonds? Why that? odd. In the past. That's in the past. Present. Old woman, present, 2 of spades, mother, aunt, grandmother, or old acquaintance. So there's a mother, and in the past, another mother figure in the present. So I wonder what's going on with that. I'll sort out at the present and what's in his environment at the present. Denari, money, all about money for him. Don't need the book for that one. Hi, Pam Pierce. Yeah. What are contributing factors for him at the moment? Amore, love. He's really relying on the love his followers have for him to get money. Money's in his environment, and what is a contributing factor to getting the money is the love his people have for him. Why are old women on his mind? In the future, I'll see if I can get some clarification on those two at the moment. In the future on his mind, stanza. Solitude, privacy, solitude, privacy. Maybe hiding, could be fearing solitary confinement, maybe. Feeling trapped in a room. What's in his environment in the future? Oh, prison is in his environment in the future. Oh my God. So this is probably solitude then, what's going to be on his mind in the future. And a contributing factor to that is domestico, servant. People who he saw as his servants. White House aides, people who, yeah, the people around him, the people who did his bidding. I'm still too curious about these first two. In the past, the respect demanded of a mother figure. Respect or attraction towards a mother of a family. What's more about that? What's a clarifier on that one? Amalato. Ah, that's illness, amalato. Sick person. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. This might be him ignoring duty. A mother has a duty of care. She cares. Amalato, I think this could be COVID and everything. Okay, so Amalato's illness, a sick person, and the mother has a duty of care. So on his, it's like on his mind, which is probably not doing his duty of care in the past. Hi, Fern Robin Blank. Yeah, Ash Barty's doing really good. What about the present with this old lady? What more can cards tell me about this, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Consolation prize. Consolation prize. gratification achieved after a long time. Oh, okay. I think it's all come together there. He wants to unseat Nancy Pelosi as Speaker of the House, of course, and he would feel that that is something, and then they could use that to finally get him the prize he wants. But in the future, things are not looking rosy for him in the future. So, yeah. I think there's people who say, I'm not going to go to prison for the next 30 years. I'm not going to be the only person. Okay, I looked at Domestico as contributing influence in the future and ruin. Domestico. Yeah, these people are going to testify against him, bring out his ruin. Geek, did you put your email up there? And thank you for all the people who are giving Geek some advice and stuff. Yeah, Trump's karma bill is not looking good. Haven't used those cards in a while, and they're lots of. They're pretty good. I enjoy using them. I haven't used them in a while. So we just had a look at Trump's karma bill. Hi, J Cat Lady. With the Sibilla cards, and yeah, the future is looking pretty interesting for him. Solitude, prison, and contributing factors are domestic servants or people who served him, leading to his ruin. So, yeah, people who said, I'm not going to go, if I'm going down, I'm taking him with me. Okay. Let's use these cards again. The wheels on the karma bus go round and round. Will the Georgia grand jury indict Trump? I can have a look at Trump's health. Yeah. First, we'll have a look at will the grand jury, Georgia can't. Oh, there's definitely conversations there. That's the grand jury. It's been granted, so they will convene it. Will they indict him? Falsita, lie, falseness, lie, hypocrisy, hidden intention. Giovanni Fanciulla. 12. Queen of Clubs. A young woman. Yeah, that's not telling me much. I think that the young woman might be the DA who's asked for it to be named. Falsita, false lies, looking at, you know, what he wanted them to do, false results. Yeah, I think the fact that there's one of those forged letters for Georgia too is not going to help. Displace, Dispieri, that is despairing news. Worry, affliction, irritation, and trouble. Here. I don't think this grand jury is going to go his way. F10. Tact, sensitivity, tact, very sensitive. So, yeah, that's this one with the butterfly. La Vecchia Signora. E2. There's the old woman again. The old acquaintances. La Amante. You're going to have to really dig out really be really careful with this selection. Soldier. Travel. Transfer, move. There's the mother again. And melancholia. Yeah. I do think that they are going to indict him, but it's going to take a little bit of time to get the grand jury that is neutral at the start, because this is Georgia, and you can bet that, yeah. Hi, if you're just watching me for the first time and you haven't subscribed, please do. I really like it. If you would. I appreciate everyone who does take the time to watch me. And so to all those people who do that, and to all my lovely lurkers who are watching live but don't join the thing, that's great too. Thank you. Catherine Stubbs, if you've got, you can post that website there if you want to get some information, and it might help other people who are having trouble with getting medication and stuff too. In fact, if you want, if you guys have some, if any of you have any sites you think can help people who are not in a fortunate position we are here in Australia, okay. .me/Keith627. Is that your PayPal? Okay. But you can go later on after this, you can go and put comments on this video, or you can, yeah, and later. So people, if they want, like that site you've been talking to Geek about and stuff, go after I finish, go put it in the comment section so that other people can maybe go and find out some information as well. Mm-hmm. Okay, now okay, Trump's next rally. I think he's having a bit of a surge. That's all right. Hi, Shelby's mum, when you're watching later. Next rally. More of the same, rinse and repeat. More crap, more lies, more demonization of people who don't deserve it. I'm seeing defeat here, but I wonder what that's about. Queen of Rods, more taking aim at Congress, at the 1/6. Yeah, more of the usual crap. How they lied and cheated and abused, and how unfair everything was, and how it was a real injustice. I'm getting people, they're starting to want to hear something different. But no, how are they going to balance the scales? How are they going to get things back? A bit of the my struggle type thing, very polite. There was a joke that an English comedian made about there's Carry On movies, and one of them is called Carry On Camping, and they're comedies, okay. And there was a joke that an English comedian made once about how Hitler, when he started writing his book called My Struggle, and it's the German name, is Mein Kampf. He intended it to be a light-hearted romp called Carry On Camping. Yeah. And it's like, carry on camping, carrying on and on and on about how, he's struggling, blah, 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 and everything. They'll adjust. You have to adjust to the adult world. They'll learn hard lessons. They'll learn hard lessons and adjust, and probably make some changes eventually that are sorely needed. Yeah, This is the third major arcana that I've come up with his next rally. It's like the end of one thing and the start of another for his next rally. But it's all about money for him, and it's all about making people feel sorry for him. Oh, there's the moon. Lies, deceptions, delusions. Seven of Rods. Boundary. This is interesting because to me, I'm just getting pushback on this. It's like there are people who have been going to his rallies over and over, and it's like they're just hearing the same things over and over. But there are others who have been going, and they're fine with that. They've drunk the Kool-Aid. But there's others who are going, no, what are you going to do to change things? Not these big grand things, you know. I'm starting to feel some pushback here. People are starting to feel like it's all been a grand long way. I think there's some part of that. I don't know why, but I think this might be his last successful rally. Okay, but I'm just getting this. Just all I got here was pushback, pushback, pushback. We've done heaps for you, but what have you really done for us? You know, we're tired of hearing about your, you know, how nobody loves me, everybody hates me, think I'll eat some worms. You know, what are you going to do to change things? Just bring things back into balance. I think I'm really still getting that feeling of dissatisfaction is creeping into it. Yes, there's a couple of if you have Amazon, there's a couple of movies. One is called Babs, and it's about, you know, Barbara Windsor, and the other one's called Hattie. I don't know who plays Barbara Windsor in Babs, but the wonderful Welsh actress Ruth Jones plays Hattie Jakes, and I've been meaning to check them out. So, yeah. Yes, they are, and I think there's quite a few of the people who left that rally in Florence dissatisfied. Yeah, we know what happened. We know what they did to you. But what are you going to do for us? Might even watch them this afternoon. Watch one of them this afternoon. Yeah. What else have I got on my list? Somebody asked, I think it was what was it? Or Sean, one of you asked about fascism in America. And I wrote down the question, will America be able to avoid fascist rule in the future? There's fascists everywhere. There's fascists over here. What's the highest in the country? County next. Oh, 33.3% of your county have got. Okay, so the problem is there are a lot of people who are being fed bullshit so quickly and so fast, and we should do this and we should do this so fast that they don't have time for it to settle into their head, because then this new thing, we should do this and we should do this, comes in, and they're just seeing a whole heap of arrows, duck and dive and weave, that they think that they're being flung by Democrats and all that, but and a whole heap of ideas that they don't really have time to. These ideas are being fed to them, people like Trump and right wingers and all that, and it's happening so quickly. This is the Eight of Wands, that it's coming at them so quickly that they don't really have time to discern that what they're being fed is right-wing propaganda and fascist propaganda. And they're just accepting it, this communication, and not seeing the dangers in there with the things that are on file. Annex Canada. I'm getting that is no. It's a stupid idea, but I'm sure somebody put it forward. But no, they wouldn't risk. They wouldn't risk it. I mean, no, Canada would not. Okay, Four of Swords. It's fascism. It's fascist rule. Queen of Swords. Four of Pentacles. It's this destabilization that they think that they can make people feel so insecure and make things so insecure that something like, oh, we'll have to call in the US troops, martial law and all that. So look, that's the sort of thing that would have to happen. And, you know, laying down the law with the Queen of Swords and stuff. The future of fascist rule in America is no. It's just some stupid ideas. People, and again, here's the Eight of Pentacles. This person's so focused on the bullshit that's being said to them, they're not realizing the danger of it. Knight of Cups, false ideals and manipulation. But will there ever be fascist rule in America? The Sun, happiness. No. We've got the Sun and then death. So this is capitalism. Abandonment. No, I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing, no, America always being open and, yeah. It's no. That doesn't mean that there aren't people out there who are putting forward these ideas and stuff, but they're putting them forward in such a way that a lot of people just don't see them for what it is. See those ideas for what they are, and that's a danger. Will any members of Congress and the Senate be indicted? I don't know about the Senate, but I do think that there's a possibility that up to 3 maybe will be indicted from the House. Will the DOJ appoint a special counsel? For all matters 1-6. There's momentum towards that. That's a yes. The Star card, another yes. 6 of Pentacles, yes. Someone who is there to weigh things up. And ensure that the scales, yeah. Newt Gingrich said the January 6th commission will all go to jail. What did he base that on? Oh, one thing I want to read on. Pompeo. Is Pompeo going to run for president? He's got trouble coming at him from when he was overseas. So, Nine of Swords, anxiety. Anxiety is hanging over Pompeo very much. Oh, the Fly. Yeah, Lord of the Fly. Pompeo, 2 of Swords, crossroads. He's at a crossroads and it's a real challenge for him. He's not getting the support he was hoping for. Yeah, defeat. No. What he needs to be prepared for is to be prepared for defeat. What's at the base of this? I'm reading on Pompeo. Is he going to run for president? Quid pro quo deals. Yeah, he cannot make the deals. He can't get the support. You know, if you give me your support, I'll do this for you and that. He can't make those deals. Don't call him Superfly. Knight of Swords. Oh, there's definitely quite a bit of chaos happening with Pompeo in his outcome. Page of Swords, disappointing news. But this is also the card of the spy. I think that the State Department have been looking at Pompeo. So the State Department been looking at him. Star, new direction. Lies and secrets and strategies. Yeah. The State Department's looking at him. Big impact things. He's got some emotional news and surprising news coming to his way. Yeah, look, is Pompeo in big trouble. There's definitely some changes coming for him on the bottom of the deck. Hi, Deborah Costro. How are you, my dear? Hi, Kathy W. Oh, I said, is he in big trouble? The Tower. Yeah, Pompeo's definitely got a lot of, he's going to have a lot to deal with. If not going to ever run for president, he's not going to get there. There were already dissatisfactory rumours going around about what he was doing when he was overseas on all those trips. There were already questions being asked then. Oh, will MTG cause something so chaotic that even the GOP cannot tolerate it? The GOP are a bunch of nappy-wedding babies at the moment. Most of them are. Hi, Spirit Beyond the Stars. How are you? You guys, if you want to share my videos, you can share them too. So please do if you think, you might want to put them out there. Okay. Mute from retirement, yeah. There's change coming with Marjorie Taylor Greene. His challenge, or her challenge, ending up for a judge, being called for to answer for her actions. A judge of some sort. What is the advice to her? What does she need to be prepared for? Consequences of her actions. What's at the base of this for Marjorie Taylor? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's definitely something chaotic. I think your instincts on that she's going to do something really chaotic. Is there? What's the outcomes for her? A restriction, possibly even prison restriction. Having to stand in defense of herself. Anxiety. Is she going to be indicted with something? What's on the bottom there? Self-sabotage. I do feel like it should be this way. Strength. She sees herself as a really, really strong person, but she's not. Is she going to end up being indicted? She's going to need a lawyer. This is the lawyer card, the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, he's going to try, but he's not going to get there, Edna May. Two of Cups. What's the word? Conspiring? Yeah. Oh, my goodness. The Lovers, again. King of Cups. Biden. She could be up on the seditious conspiracy list. Is she going to end up? Is Marjorie Taylor Greene going to get indicted? She's definitely got a tower coming towards her too. Will she go psycho and harm someone? I don't know. It's always a possibility. Hi, Keisha Harris. Marjorie Taylor Greene, they'll come at her with a lot of strength too. Marjorie Taylor Greene going to make a huge mistake. Eight of Cups, forced abandonment, the Emperor, king-like behaviour. There's the Tower again. Yeah, she's in for it. This is the rule of law, not king-like behaviour. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's going to end up in a lot of trouble. I did a reading on that the other day with Ron DeSantis, and I think it's like going to be too fuzzy for them to do anything against him with regard to that. They're just not going to be able to narrow down enough evidence, and it's, yeah. So no, I don't see them having enough to pull him in on that. Who was I reading on just then? Marjorie Taylor Greene, Pamela Bryan. I did a reading on DeSantis the other day, and I got like there's just not going to be enough to really proceed with anything for him. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, look, pretty well gone through everything at the moment. Oh, US Supreme Court is going to hear a challenge on affirmative action. Two of the people who were supporting it, Ruth and another person, was it Kennedy, who supported it, not there anymore. I think there should just have to be, like, after so many challenges, it should just be said, no more challenges. It is confirmed. It cannot be challenged anymore. But, you know, will they go against affirmative action? Ace of Swords. It's Dan. No. I think it's the victory for affirmative action. I'm not sure. It's I don't know who bought it in college admission. So they agreed to hear a pair of cases on race-based affirmative action. Yeah. Will Biden be a victim of the president's curse, or did Reagan break it? Oh, what a horrible thing. Presidents elected in a year ending in 0 died in office. But there were close calls with Kip Reagan. And I'm not sure I want to read on that. Sorry, I just, yeah. That's, yeah. Why didn't Liz Cheney vote for voting rights? Well, that's probably a long-standing thing of hers. So the person can step up in one area and still keep some opinions on other things in other areas. So, yeah, don't expect Liz Cheney to go full liberal because she won't. But, you know, Jefferson's curse. Yeah, no, I'm not going to read on that president's curse thing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what I put cards on there. Is it just whatever was in my mind? I don't know. Yeah, cattail, yeah, cameo. Yeah, she's still a Republican. There's some things she will go on the party line with. So she was voting on the party line, which is not very nice, but, you know. And I think also in order to, it's also strategic as well. I do feel she has her eye on the leadership in the House. And that means she's working behind the scenes with people. And if she goes against party line on too much, then it's going to lessen her chances of getting the support she needs. So, yeah. It's strategy. She knew that, and she also knew that changing it wouldn't change the results that was going to go through. But I think it's strategy. Second okay. Sometimes they have to play strategy. She's not stupid, no. All voting for it would have done would put more people against her. And if she has if she wants to get to that leadership, to be the minority leader or head the Republicans in the House, she needs to keep people on side. So, because, you know, doing the 1/6 committee for the right reasons. Okay. She's doing it for all the right reasons, but there are some benefits from her from doing it too. It means she can get rid, they will eventually get rid of people, of Trump's worst, the worst Trumpians, and it'll be an opportunity to clean them out. So she knows it's a benefit for her, but that's not the reason she stood up to do it. It's just a side benefit for her. Oh, his State of the Union. Yeah. Well, it's a review. State of the Union. When is it? Pentacles. Page of Cups. The State of the Union is going to be inspiring. And at the base of this, it is he's going to cover a lot. The momentum that is going to be built after that it's going to be building momentum for the Democrats, his State of the Union. 9 of Pentacles, it will reassert control of it will show that he really is in much better control than people think he is. He will use it to reaffirm his promises to the American people. Might be wrong, but yeah. And it will be inspiration here. Will he be in any danger? Will there be any trouble at the State of the Union? Page of Wands, they have people in place now into these things. King of Swords, there will be some people ending up being pulled in and prosecuted. But the stability and the rule of law, I think it'll be very stable. But yeah, look, they have quote balancing. The reason there haven't been as many things as people have feared is that they've got people in place now and surveillance and things like that, and they're making it really hard for the people who want to cause trouble and who have the resources to cause trouble, and making it really hard for them to do so. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up now. Thank you again for joining me, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day. And please look after yourselves. I'll be back Thursday, so stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy, and stay loving. And I'll see you on Thursday. Edna May, looking forward to talking to you later on. Bye-bye.